gadgets and gizmos and survival supplies. It's time to tell you what not to buy.
Do you love to go a-wandering beneath a clear blue sky?
Whether it's just through the park or in the deep woods like me, you need to carry some things.
You were right.
Hopefully I can show you why you don't buy pre-made kits and waste your money on garbage.
What the is this?
And for those of you who say, I just need my knife and a canteen.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
I was just going to do a survival kit, but they also had a hiking kit on clearance.
Garbage day!
I don't even have to open this to know what we're getting. I know I'm just going to get clobbered by one of these acorns. I don't even know where to start. Cheap carabiners for deer attachment, which I know they come in handy, but they are cheap. One of those multi-function tools. Supposedly has a blade on it. Look at the size of this saw. Yeah. You can't even saw with it. The direction of the cut is right where this supposed cutting edge is, and the supposed flat screwdriver, so you're digging into a sharp edge no matter what you do. These nut things, they don't work.
This is garbage.
That goes into the metal scrap pile. The 5-in-1 tool. A whistle, compass, magnifying glass, and a thermometer. Never trust these compasses. I'll show you here in a minute.
And if you're thinking you could use the magnifying glass to start a fire, well, I gave it a fair shot. The reality is it takes a bigger magnifying glass than that to really be able to start a fire.
Comes with a supposed actual compass. And this thing is stupid. The dial inside of it's bent, and this is ridiculous. Yeah.
What a piece of junk!
As far as the compasses are concerned, well, I used my real compass to point this mop north. I was able to get this one to point north with a little persuasion. It's still not reliable. As far as the button compass, I couldn't get it to do anything no matter what I tried.
5-section folding trekking pole. What? Isn't this supposed to be like up in here somewhere? Like you can't even lock it because it's missing parts. I found the nut for the pole.
It's a piece of junk!
Collapsible water bottle. Theory's alright, I guess, but I mean, you can poke holes in these cheap ones so easily.
It's garbage!
Have a good metal bottle. Not double-walled, single-walled, so you can boil water in an emergency. LED headlamp. The cheapest feeling headlamp I've ever handled. Wow, this is the cheapest made thing ever. Well, it works.
A piece of junk.
Little flashlight. On. Off. On. They didn't bother sending batteries for this. A bear bell. Won't go into the pros and cons of making noise while you're hiking to keep the bears away, but these are just annoying. You want to listen to this all day?
No! God, please, no! No!
The best use I can think of is when you're stringing an alarm wire around your camp. Emergency blanket, poncho, and backpack. Emergency blanket, I'm not even going to open it. I know how cheap those are. Same with this emergency poncho. You look at these wrong and they rip. And probably the biggest joke in here is a backpack. wonderful, stylish backpack.
There are some things in life that it's best to look away from.
And guess what they still charge for it on clearance? 30 bucks. 30 bucks.
Oh my God!
Onto the ridiculous survival kit. You can't trust what's in them. Let us see what we have. I'm just trembling with excitement. Sun's starting to get my eyes. Oh. Cheapo emergency blanket. Another survival card. Bigger than the last. It's thinner than the other one. Edges are sharper than the other one. You got multiple sharp edges all over this thing. So when you're trying to use it for something, you're going to cut yourself, which is exactly what you want in a survival situation.
This one was invented by a writer.
The ever trustworthy Commando saw. Let's try it on this down piece of maple. Swear those acorns are going to get me.
Useless piece of junk!
If you want a saw, get a saw. Piece of cake.
Yes, it was.
The last thing you want in a survival situation is something that's going to hurt you, which these definitely hurt. A bottle holder. If you're not already carrying water, paracord bracelet with compass and whistle. Tiny button compass. Yeah, it's not pointing north. Does have paracord, but
it's garbage.
halfway decent fire steel. Halfway decent fire steel. I prefer them a little thicker, but yeah, this is all right, I suppose. Well, let's see. You got to scrape off all the protective coating they come with first before you can actually make a spark. It'll work. Locking carabiner. Whatever. Oh, another whistle. Shh. And a cheap old folding knife. Too much wiggle in the frame. In a pinch, that's better than nothing.
It's garbage.
You should always have a good fixed blade knife. Or if you're going to carry a folding knife, get a Swiss Army knife. A real Swiss Army knife, not the cheapo versions. And the case does have a gasket. It's not waterproof. You can hear the air squeezing in and out. Water resistant, not waterproof. This was like $18 or something.
We can only try to cope with it.
Out of all of that, what's the one actual decent thing? The fire steel. That's it. All these cheap survival kits do is lull you into a false sense of security.
You were correct. It's fact.
This stuff's downright practically criminal. Especially if they're going to call something survival. Chinese crap for you.